Hello students, welcome to the topic index number. Students, in today's class we are going to discuss the chapter's last concept, that is we are discussing consumer price index number. Okay, so in today's class I am going to solve examples on consumer price index number. So let us take the first example. Calculate consumer price index number by aggregative expenditure method. In the first column, commodity is given. Second column, number of units in 2010, price of 2010 and 2015. Okay students, in this question we have to find consumer price index number. Okay, before solving the question, students, you analyze the question. So as you know, here they are not mentioned whether you have to apply aggregate expenditure or family budget method. Here weights are not given. So this means in this question we have to apply aggregate expenditure method. Okay. First write the given things. Okay students. Number of units in the sense these are the quantities. 2015 is current year and 2010 is base year. So base year quantities, number of units in 2010 means these are the base year quantities. Price of 2010 means base year price. Price of 2015 means current year prices. So as I told you, here weights are not given. So this means you have to apply here aggregative expenditure method formula. To find out the aggregative expenditure method formula, what we require? P0 into Q0 and P1 into Q0. So first you find out P0 into Q0. So 925 is 225, 700 is 700, 10 into 15 is 150, 12 into 20 is 240, 15 into 30 is 450, and 20 into 40 is 800. So now you have to find P1 into Q0. So multiply P1 into Q0. So P1 is 12, Q0 is 25. So 12 into 25 is 300. 10 into 100 is 1000. 8 into 15 is 120. 10 into 20 is 200. 20 into 30 is 600. The last one, 25 into 40 is 1000. So after finding this, we want the summation of this. So summation P0 into Q0. Summation P0 Q0 total is 2565. Then summation P1 Q0 total is 3220. Okay. So the formula of aggregate expenditure method is given by CPI equals summation P1 Q0 divided by summation P0 Q0 into 100. So now you substitute the values. Okay. Summation P1 Q0 total is 3220. Substitute here 3220. Summation P0 Q0 total is 2565. Right here 2565. So after solving this, consumer price index number, final answer is 125.54. Okay students, this is 5 marks question. So let us take one more example on this. Compute cost of living index number. The first column group is given. Next price of base year as well as current year, and last column weights is given. Students, first you need to understand the question here, analyze the question. So what is given? Whether for this question we have to apply aggregate expenditure or family budget. If weights are given means you have to apply family budget. So here in this question, so weights are given. So weights are given means we have to apply family budget method formula. Okay students, solution. Write the given things. Okay. Price of base year means P0 values. Price of current year means P1 values. Okay. So as you know, here you have to apply family budget method. So formula family budget method means what we require? We want summation WP and summation W. So first you have to find out P, capital P. Capital P means price relative. Okay. With the help of this we have to find price relative. Price relative formula is P1 divided by P0 into 100. So this means current year price divided by base year price into 100. So 170 divided by 130 into 100 is 130.77. 60 divided by 50 into 100 is 120. 40 divided by 90 into 100 is 44.44. 50 divided by 30 into 100 is 166.67. 70 divided by 40 into 100 is 175. 90 divided by 50 into 100 is 180. Okay, students, after finding capital P, okay, so weights these are already given. So now we have to find out W into P. So multiply W into P. 65 into 130.77 is 8500.05. 20 into 120 is 2400. 20 into 44.44 is 888.8. 15 into 166.67 is 2500.05. 10 into 175 is 1750. 15 into 180 is 2700. Okay, students, after finding this we want summation WP total. After finding W into P, you take the summation of this. So after adding this, summation WP total is 18,738.9. And also you add W. Summation W total is 145. So now you substitute in the formula. Summation WP total is 18,738.9 and summation W is 145. So dividing by this, after solving this, the final answer of consumer price index number by family budget method is 129.23. Okay, students, let us take one more example on this. Next variety of example. Calculate consumer price index number. The first column item is given. Second column percentage expenditure. The third column index number. Students, before solving this, observe the question. So what is given here? Here percentage expenditure. Okay, percentage expenditure, or only if they given expenditure, percentage expenditure in the sense directly you take it as this one as W. Percentage expenditure means directly you take it as W. Index number means capital P. Index number means it is capital P. So W and capital P directly given. So this means here you have to apply family budget method. See here, percentage expenditure in the sense it is W. Index number means it is capital P. Okay. So now we want summation WP total and summation W. Okay. First you find out W into P. Multiply W into P. 40 into 110 is 4400. 25 into 90 is 2250. 15 into 105 is 1575. 5 into 112 is 560. 1592 is 1380. So after finding WP, take the summation of this. After adding summation WP, total is 10,165. And also we want summation W total. Summation W total is 100. So now you substitute in the formula. summation WP is 10,165 and summation W total is 100. So after solving this, consumer price index number or cost of living index number by family budget method is 101.65. Okay students, with this, so this index number chapter is completely completed. Okay students, in the next class I am going to discuss the third chapter, that is time series. Thank you students.